Guys, we got 5 of the top handheld torches. These are the heavy duty ones you can use for your barbecues. If you have a charcoal barbecue, you can use it for in the kitchen for prepping or finishing off dishes, all the way to if you got one of those fire pits and you want to start the fire for the summertime, sitting outside with the family. These are the 5 highly rated ones. We put them to the test. We put the same exact propane on each one of them to see the firepower, to see the usability, how they feel in your hand, and also as far as the overall quality. They range from $20 all the way to $50. Watch the full video to see which one we ended up going with, and if you really need the more expensive one to do all those things that I just explained. As always, let's jump on to reviews. We do the hands-on review for you guys, saving you guys time and saving you guys money so that you buy the right product once and you save time, and let's curb all the returns together. Okay, this first one right here is by TBTEEK. It's the smallest one in the lineup, and this one sells for $26.99. This next one is by Siasky. This one sells for $20.99. It's the least expensive one we've got in the lineup. And then we've got the ThermoMaven. This one sells for $29.99. This is also by ThermoMaven. This is their top of the line. It sells for $49.99. And lastly, we've got the Sondiko. This one sells for $21.84. Okay, so we got our beautiful fire started. This is actually one of my favorite charcoals with one of my good friends turned me to this. There's no spark with this. I'll put the link for that as well. And then we went through each one of the 5 just to kind of see how they each work, how they have the handling, the ergonomics of each one. Just to say in general, they all work fine. They all ignite just fine. And one of the key things to keep in mind is when you want to turn any of them on, you have to start on a low setting. If you go on a medium or high setting, you'll never get it ignited. It must be a safety thing so that you don't get a flame all the way out here and it just kind of starts small, and then you can turn the volume up or down. Overall, the TBTEEK, it's nice looking. It's the only yellow one in the bunch. It's small. I don't love the ergonomics of it. Handling it this way is just fine, but actually for when you're trying to start a fire, you are limited on how low you can turn your wrist. As far as the ignite button, it's in a good place to start it, but the dial here is really inconvenient. You kind of have to rearrange your hands to get to it. And in my opinion, you want that dial to get to it as quickly as possible. So that was the drawback on this one for us. The Siasky is next. There's one feature on this that I kind of like, especially if you have kids around. It's got a lock and unlock button as a safety feature, which is nice. The ergonomics on it is really nicely designed. The dial being up here where your free hand can get to it right away is a really nice feature. To turn it on, again, it lights right away, and you've got a little button here, and this one is if you want just a quick higher volume and flame, you don't want to use this back and forth, you can just hit that for a little extra turbo, if you will. Overall, it feels really sturdy, nicely built. It looks nice as well. Okay, this next one is by ThermoMaven. This is their less expensive version. They've got 2. We got both of them here. Again, nicely built as far as holding it, ergonomic. The dial being up here does the job well. Turning it on, it performs each and every time. Overall, good built, nicely designed. Then we've got the higher end ThermoMaven. This is, again, same company. This is almost $20 more than the one I just showed you guys, but same exact design and layout, except this one also has that lock feature and unlock feature. And then it also has that trigger for the burst if you need it without having to go to the dial. It performs each time, and it turns on really quickly. Everything is, again, designed really well. Within one hand, you can do quite a bit, and your free hand can turn this up and down. I like the other thing about this being all black with just the lock button being in red. I think this is nicely designed, feels really well, good grip. Okay, and lastly, we got the Sondiko. This one, while it's ergonomic as far as your hold and the ignite button is right here, it didn't perform for us each and every time on the beat. We had to basically play around with it a couple of times to get it to ignite, just as you can see right now. Also, I don't like the placement of the dial here. It's really hard to get to and to dial it up and down, especially if like you have an emergency, you want to turn it down. It actually takes quite a bit, and you really have to bring your shoulders into it rather than just the dial up here to turn it on and off. Overall, it's got a inexpensive feel and also look to it. And again, it didn't ignite for us every single time on the go. So we got our fire kind of done. I like to kind of move the charcoals around to get them all evenly done. By the way, I love this little shovel for my barbecue. You can kind of see the size of it in comparison to the barbecue. It's not right for every size, but it's great for taking the ashes out, and also I use it on our fire pit as well. So it's kind of a multi-use. This is only about 10 bucks on Amazon. I'll put the link on there as well for you guys. And we're just gonna rearrange the fire here really quickly and get everything burning as evenly as possible. All right, so we've gone through 5 of the most popular handheld torches. These, again, are very versatile. This is anything from if you're camping and you need to make sure you have fire on hand, barbecue, if you're doing stuff on the, in the kitchen, you want to melt cheese on top of something that you've made, or you want to go ahead and melt that sugar. Variety of things that you can use these things for. And we want to make sure we get one that, size is important, but at the same time, something that works well. It lights, whether it's windy outside, whether it's not, whether you're using it inside or out, and then easy to use. So we want to make sure that they're ergonomic. So right off the bat, I want to say that the TBTEEK, this one right here, which was one of the less expensive ones, was not one of my favorites. I don't like the way you're holding on to the handle here, where you can see some of the other ones. You're holding it more like this, which is easier to maneuver. That's one of the reasons I don't like this one. The other one was in the wind, even though everything here, as far as the measurements, they all look the same and they're about the same distance. In the wind, it didn't perform perfectly every single time. Overall, it worked okay. My biggest thing with it is the grip and also where the dial is. It doesn't give you that ability to easily, as you can see, kind of my fingers will hit each other, so I have to actually move part of my hand or re-hold it in order to turn this up or down and off, which again, I want to make sure I'm able to turn one of these on and off quickly, so that I don't have any accidents or less of a chance of an accident. So I personally would not be buying this one again. On the same level, we've got the Sondiko, and this one again just also feels like it's not made that well. It's very simple looking. This one was by far the worst performing one when it came to lighting it. Had a lot of issues just turning it on, and so that was one of my issues with it. And also the dial, just like this one again, even more difficult than this one. It's kind of, even though you don't have to move your hand to do it, it's very difficult to turn it on, and then you can't turn it quickly off, which again is a big issue for me. The other 3 up here, as you can see, as far as the angles and the overall look, they're pretty much the same. These 2, although they're priced very differently, to me it almost seems like the same manufacturer, same factory might be making these in just different colors. Formed the same way, they have the same exact features. And before I jump into that, I just want to go ahead and bring this one up. This one right here, this is the ThermoMaven, which is also the high-end one, ThermoMaven. These are the same 2 manufacturers. We've had no issues with this at all. This is a great torch. It works really well. It looks decent. Again, the dial is right up here, and it's very simple. So it's got your basically on and off trigger here. Once you turn it on, you can take your finger off of the trigger, and then this will basically turn it up, the knob down or off. So this one I would buy again unless you really need the feature that this one holds and this one. And that feature is the little burst button here. This is great for if you're kind of like walking around the kitchen and you're going to be doing multiple items, for example, and you want to have it on a low, you don't want to keep turning it on and off, but every so often you just want to torch it, like blast it really quickly. This one and this one, these are the 2 for you. Out of these 3, I don't think you can go wrong with any of them. So the Siasky here and the ThermoMaven here, huge price difference. This one is $20.99. This one is $49.99. honestly, out of everything here for the price, you're getting a lot for the Siasky here for $20.99. If you, for some reason, like this brand better, you can't go wrong with either one of them. Or if you're like, I really do not even want to have that trigger for blast, then you can go with this one here. But I think my two top ones that I would personally purchase and keep, I love this one. I love the fact that it's got all the features on it. The locking mechanism, but again, for both of these is just for the trigger for the blast. You can lock that up or have it operating. These three work really well each time and every time. If you don't want to have that blast button, this is your simple go-to. It's a few bucks more than this one. And again, that's my recommendation for you guys. I don't think you need to spend the extra money for the same thing that you can get unless the color is that important to you. Otherwise, these two are great. All right, guys, so that's our review for the handheld torches. I hope that was helpful. I want to show you one last thing really quickly, and that is the flame that comes out of these ones to see if there is a difference there or not. That's our video for you guys. I hope you liked it. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and as always, if there's other products that you guys want us to review for you, please let me know in the comments below.